Okay folks, it's next morning. As promised, I was going to do a review, continue the review on this Whisperlight stove. Just kind of bear with me. I may have to set the camera down here. It's kind of hard to do all this at the same time, but I've already primed the cup with fuel. It was 7 below zero last night, and this was out in the snow last night, out in the cold. It's been out there since yesterday when I did the other review. So right now we're priming the stove, which is what you've got to do on all these kind of liquid gas stoves regardless. After I get this thing going, I'm going to go ahead and see what the time is on how long it takes to boil 2.5 cups of water. I've got my MSR pot container here. It's full of water. Got it just about full. It's a 3-cup container, and I'll put 2.5 cups in it. Anyway, so while we're letting this warm up, I'll just let you know, I just checked the temperature right now is 4 degrees outside. Wind chill is somewhere around 15 below. It's pretty windy today out here. Even though it's clear and sunny, it's still pretty windy. I'm going to set this down here and see if I can get it fired up. Alright, I know you can't see the flame, but it is fired up. Water's cold out of the tap. Hadn't been preheated or anything. Go ahead and start the timer here. These stoves are great for backpacking or high altitude climbing. The Whisperlights have been around for several years and have been proven by several people on expeditions and climbers, backpackers alike. The stove itself is very light, less than a pound for the stove. And then, like I stated yesterday, the bottle that I'm using is a 20-ounce bottle. You can buy them, I think, one step bigger. I think you can get the 32-ounce bottle, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, this right here is plenty to last me, like I stated yesterday, for a week out in the backcountry. And I know some people say, well, you know, I'd rather use something different other than the stove, a fire suffice or whatever, but sometimes if you want a quick meal, hot meal, this is the way to go, especially out in this weather. So I tell you what, for the sake of running this video for another 3 or 4 minutes, what I'll do is I'll just incorporate the boil time, and it'll come to a rolling boil. I'll incorporate that in with the video here and let you know. But anyway, great little stove. If you guys have are looking for a stove to get, I would highly recommend this one, especially if you're in extreme cold weather and you don't want to mess around with trying to keep a canister of isobutane warm, or having any problems with performances on that. So stay with liquid white gas, kerosene type stove. No problems firing it up. She's already coming up to, it's already starting to get hot. And I think we're about 2 minutes into this now. A little over 2 minutes. Thanks for watching. Be warm.